just gonna have to like, anyways. What's going on here? Oh, that was super quick. Super quick. Well, Discord notifications, I guess, are working for you guys. Hi. I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen because I just got back from the gym. So I figured I would just hang out with you guys while I am trying to get my dinner together. Hi everybody. Hi. I just got back from the gym. Don't mind me. This is my mask, by the way. I look like a bandit, I know, right? But that's my mask. So you guys know that I have been obeying quarantine and all that stuff. So that's what's happening. But that's why my hair is all frizzy and stuff. Like, that's what a workout will do to you. So now I'm going to cook my chicken, and I already made my brown rice. Hi, everybody. Hello. Good morning, everyone from the Philippines. How are you doing? Happy Monday for you guys, I believe, and happy Sunday for the rest of us. But yeah, I'm getting ready to, and I finally have my tripod. Hi, Peyton. What's up? I'm going to try to like lift that up a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better. What am I doing again? Chicken and brown rice. That's what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to cook this? I'm thinking barbecue style. How are you guys doing though? What's going on this wonderful day? Let me grab my chicken thighs because I like chicken thighs. Hi, Malachi. Yes, we have house visitors because this house is usually very lonely and quiet. You guys know this. I'd be in here doing nothing all by myself. My brother is down here. My mom's here. We have family friends here. They're going to get some Popeye's chicken. And I have to eat healthy because I'm pudgy. So, oh, he's staying? Cool. Is Dwayne going or is he staying? Just so I can keep, okay. Making sure I can keep track of children. I need to know who's in the house and who's not in the house. Right? So what's going on in...
He's eating grapes.
Okay. So I'm not like, what are you eating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just watch.
I'm here. We're here. What am I doing? So I just posted about Thailand, and Philippines is coming up soon. What's going on? Yeah, and I know my nails look a mess. I started popping off, like I started taking them off because I just bought a motorcycle and I'm wearing motorcycle gloves and they were breaking, so I just took them off. And so if my nails look a mess, like, don't judge me. I've been biking, you guys. I've been biking, so that's what's been going on. And I am going to do videos about my bike, with my bike, talking about motorcycles because it's super fun. People seem to be very surprised that I'm a super girly girl, but at the same time, I ride a motorcycle. Yes, I do. Okay, what am I cooking? Chicken thighs. Boom.
No. Yes. Chicken thighs.
Yeah, my brother's here.
Yes. Chicken thighs. Yes.
Are you gonna come help me? Maybe you want to help your sister cook chicken thighs? Oh, yes, you should. You should do that because you're a lovely brother, aren't you, brother? Who's, oh, hi, Jamaica. We got Jamaica in the house. What's up? Start of the online classes for students. Oh my gosh. I have school tomorrow too. And I do have a makeup. You guys are going to love this. I have a makeup, speech to do. So get this, our assignment was to do motivational speeches, right? That was the assignment. Hi, happy October. Yes, I love October, even though Halloween is canceled. But our assignment is to do inspirational speeches. So you guys know me and I'm just like, okay, what can I do for this assignment that doesn't require me to do too much work? And I was just like, inspirational speeches. Well, didn't I already do a video on confidence? Didn't I do that already? So that's basically what I'm going to use for this assignment. Basically, I'm just going to do my confidence video and I'm going to do it in person. And all it takes is 5 minutes because that's our time, cap that we're supposed to meet is 5 minutes. So basically assignment done. I was just like, I'll just do my confidence video all over again, right? If you haven't seen that video, you should have. But that's what I'm going to use for my assignment because that's the smart thing to do. Hi, Reggie. How are you? I feel bad for everybody who always like catches the live stream late and they're like, I missed the live stream. I'm sorry you guys missed the chance to see me looking busted straight out of the gym. Woo! I almost rode my motorcycle to the gym, but then I decided it was too hot. And I got to the gym and something was on fire. It was like smoke billowing in the air. So I probably should have taken my bike because then I would have had my GoPro. So for those of you who don't know or who don't follow me on Instagram, who don't follow me on Twitter, my mom went out and got a motorcycle. She uses it as transportation to get to and from work. And I said I was going to get one so we could ride together. So I bought a motorcycle. I have a motorcycle. It will be appearing on the channel. You guys will see it. There will be vlogs of me riding my motorcycle. Most of those will be on the family channel, but I do have a bike, so that's what's coming. And I already burned myself, but it was on my mom's bike, not my bike. But now I have this burn on me. It'll go away. I'll be fine. But yes, so there will be motorcycle vlogs, which is why I got the GoPro. Those of you who follow me on Instagram know I got a GoPro. So it's a GoPro Hero 9. It's great. It's fantastic. I love everything about that thing. So there will be a lot of motorcycle vlogs and me traveling around California, the various cities of the Bay Area, doing just random stuff, being happy. And yes, some of you guessed correctly. I am going to put a crown on my motorcycle helmet because of course I am. Because of course I am. Why would I not put a crown on my motorcycle? Like, it's me. Of course I'm going to do that. So I already picked out the crown, but it's gonna be fun. Honestly, I want to have a helmet where I like bedazzle the whole thing, but I don't have like all the money in the world, so that's gonna have to wait. But I want to do it. But I definitely want to do it. And some people, some of you are not in the United States. So in the United States, it is not very normal to drive a motorcycle. It's considered pretty unique, pretty special. You know, when motorcyclists drive by in the United States, people get pretty excited. It's not a normal thing here. It's considered kind of a luxury. Most people drive cars, not motorcycles. So it's kind of a deal. And especially being a female motorcyclist, there's not a lot of female drivers in the world, period, much less in the United States. So the fact that I'm like a, you know, a female biker and then my mom's a female biker, it's pretty cool, I guess, out here. I've already gotten lots of waves, lots of stares, and I'm pretty sure people are gonna have lots of questions. So there will be motorcycle videos because, you know, that's just my style. Yes, I like girly girl stuff. I love my pageants. I love hair and makeup and all that. But yeah, I drive motorcycles and build cars. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to say. Hi, Peyton. I see you down there. I see you. I see you. I did want to do a Halloween themed thing this year, but that might have to wait until next year. I have a lot of ideas in my head and not realizing that it takes a lot of time to get those ideas out. So I always jam pack my list with things that I want to do, but it takes time to get them done. I'm super excited to ride motorcycles. I am being very careful. I promise. Okay, I'm not like a hooligan. I'm not breaking any speed laws. I'm not. I'm behaving myself. You know, I don't have any tickets. I haven't been pulled over. We're good. We're good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, it's fine. You're not too late, Mr. Ryder Jonathan. I'm assuming you're a male. You could be a female, but I'm assuming, okay? If I'm incorrect, just let me know. Get out of my house, Fly. Go. No, you're not a part of the live stream. Get out. Get out. It's just rude. Just rude. So yes, I just got back from the gym and I'm on my healthy eating. The gym was closed out here. The United States has not been doing the best when it comes to COVID quarantine rules. So my gym has been closed and I have been unable to work out. And even though I don't look like I'm huge, I don't look like I'm super huge, I'm a bit chunky and I really miss my smaller body. Honestly, I just miss running around the house and like running around the neighborhood in general half naked. That's what I miss. I miss tiny shorts and crop tops. Not to say that I can't wear them now, but a lot of my clothes are of a smaller size because I was smaller when I was competing. When I was doing fitness competitions, I was a size 2. Yeah, I was really small, you guys. I was very small. My mom honestly doesn't like it when I'm super skinny. She gets very upset. She like worries. I haven't even opened the chicken yet. This fly is just bugging my spirit and soul right now. So even though I'm fine, and most people would be like, oh my gosh, you're like thick and it looks good. And I do have thick thighs. If you see in my Instagram, you know this. Like I look cute even when I'm thick, but I just miss wearing tiny clothes. I'm be totally honest. I'm tired of having big boobs. This fly. Yeah, I'm tired of the chesticles. They look great in a bikini. I'm just, you know, I just don't like wearing a bra. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't want to wear a bra, okay? I just don't. I don't want to wear a bra. And the only time I get away with not wearing a bra is when I've been super small and tiny, and it was so just great. So I'm ready to be tiny again. Yeah, the chesticles. Like right now, and don't get mad at me because this actually is a sports bra, okay? It's a Victoria's Secret, like it's made for fitness, and it's super awesome, super comfortable. It's a Victoria's Secret outfit. It's a Victoria's Secret sports bra. But yeah, they're just a bit big for me. I just don't want to wear bras anymore. So chicken and brown rice will be my meals, and asparagus. And once I am fully engaged in my weight loss journey, I will share it with you guys because I share everything with you, right? Like you guys get to see pretty much everything. The Patreon people, I think, see the most. Like the Patreon people have been in my house before. The Patreon people have met my mom. They've seen my shenanigans. Like the Patreon people have seen some things. But this is my house. And there are children in the house right now because we have a family friend that came to visit and brought her son, very good boy. And then my little brother, whom you all have, I'm assuming you've all met my brother in some form or capacity. If you haven't seen the family channel, it's there. And you see my brother. So he's in here somewhere doing something. They're doing something. Okay, so I'm cooking chicken. We need to grab, my mom's already cooking something, and then I made some brown rice. Boop, brown rice. Got a whole pot ready for that. Hi! It's just like a very chill after gym day, so I'm chilling with you guys, and I know, look, Peyton was not letting me off the hook. He was just like, live stream where? And the reason I didn't do the live stream yesterday is because I was editing the Thailand video. And I know you guys wanted that. So I had the choice to either give you a live stream or give you the Thailand video. So I assume that you wanted the Thailand video and my live could wait. Okay, so I am justified. I promise I wasn't just being lazy. I wanted you guys to have the video. What am I looking for? Foil. We're looking for foil. Except there's no foil. Okay, so we're having issues here. Someone stole the foil. Oh, no, I found it. Aha. Jumping to conclusions. So who's coming up? I would very much like to see some African queens because I know some of you guys are pageant fans. I love Thailand. Thailand was amazing. Don't pull a Charlie Gold. What? Why would I pull a Charlie Gold on you? Oh my gosh, no. Charlie is like, I don't know why she went there. For those of you who don't know who Charlie Gold is, I did videos on her. She's basically a person on the internet who just likes to talk bad about people for no reason. Especially it's like people that look like her. So it's very hypocritical and kind of silly that she would do that. I would never do that, ever. Like I talk about the pageant girls in the capacity of competition, but I don't judge their lives in general. I don't judge what they want to do with their lives or what they do like off camera or that doesn't have anything to do with competition. I don't do that. I don't care what Catriona decides to do. Like she's always going to be a queen. Catriona is a queen forever, but she deserves to have her life and live it the way she wants. I'm not going to judge her for that no matter what she decides to do. I just don't believe in doing that because, I mean, if somebody did that to me, the lengths in which I would roast that person, it's just nobody's business. So I don't know what Charlie is up to at the moment. I'm assuming she's still like picking on Amberlynn, and I'm assuming she's still talking crap about Chantal. For what reason? I don't know. I don't know, because clearly she's doing the exact same thing as those people are behind the scenes. And I'm keeping my mouth shut in general. Like I'm talking right now, but I will make another video on her because I don't care and I do what I want, but I'm not going to repeat myself. So I am waiting until maybe December to see if Charlie goes through with her promise to meet her goal or delete her channel, which it very much seems like she's not meeting her goal. So I expect that channel to be deleted this December. If she does not, expect videos from me. Expect it. Expect it. The Kiwi Karens can shut up because every bit of roast they got in those videos was deserved. And if I roast the farms, if I roast the Kiwi Karens, best believe I will roast anybody. I do not care. I don't care. I'm sure after that, they're assuming that I was never going to make another video regarding the Hater Nation. I do exactly as I please. Exactly as I please. Hi, Joel. How are you? Like, that's why my name's the Sovereign. I'm just one of those women that don't enjoy being told what to do. I don't. You're not going to tell me what to do. If I want to make another video, I'm gonna. And if you get roasted, you deserve it. You deserve it. Absolutely, you deserve it. And I did. Thing is, I asked my right. I asked my grandmother about the video because, like I said, I'm not, my ego's not super huge. I don't have pride like that. I will run it by my grandma. I'll run it by my mom when I decide to do something, especially if it may be a little iffy, maybe a little bit controversial. I asked my grandma, like, hey, did you happen to see, because she is one of the courtiers here on my channel. And when I disappear from YouTube, my grandma will call me and be like, why haven't you posted anything? She does ask me those questions. So I asked her if she saw that video, the video of me roasting the Kiwi Karens, the crybaby Kiwis. And she said she did. And I was just like, I'm expecting her to get mad at me because I did go kind of hard in that video. And I'm just like, so what did you think? I'm sitting in the car with her by myself. And I'm like, oh God, she's gonna say some things to me because I did go kind of far. But honestly, she's like, nope, it's exactly what I expected of you. And I'm like, really? She's like, no, yeah, that's definitely something you would do. I'm like, thank God. Thank God. Because I don't want to be disingenuous about the type of person I am. Genuinely, I'm extremely nice. I'm nice to a fault. I think some people know this by now. But if you have the audacity to come for me or my family and you miss the mark, like, it's one thing to try, but it's another thing to miss entirely. They missed entirely. And then they're like, I can't believe you made a video out of this. Of course I did. Of course I did. I make videos out of everything. I make videos about me walking down the street, about me dancing in my house. Of course I made a video about it. Are you kidding, man? If you guys want to manufacture drama, I'm here for it. I am here for it. It's not my fault you got roasted, and I'm not apologizing. And my family loved that video. I was super surprised grandma was okay with that video. I put a full-on horse dong in that video, and she had no problem with it. So whatever. I regret nothing, and I'll do it all over again. But I mean, the Karens of the farms are not, what's up? I'm reading, sorry. The Karens of the farms are not on my radar. Like, they're very insignificant, so I won't be making a video about them again. But Charlie, she's probably gonna get one because she just doesn't know when to stop. And other YouTubers are aware of her existence. Hi, babe. It's one of the children walked in. I posted it on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw that I posted a video. Who was it? It was the viewer's voice. And he had talked about the people. I saw that comment. Hold on. Okay, got it. I'm going to answer your question. I see you, Clear Hourglass. I see you. Hi, babe. The viewer's voice had mentioned that he saw what was going on with the farms. So it's not just me that sees them and sees what Charlie is doing. Other influencers and YouTubers do see what's happening. I'm just the mouthy one who will speak on it. I just don't care. I just don't care. Anyways, someone asked me if I'm going to do a video on Venezuela. Yes. I did talk about Venezuela a little bit in the last live stream. I need to cut off some of this fat, and there's a hair in my face and it's itching my face. I am going to do a video about Venezuela. I will say the same thing about Venezuela I said in the last live stream. That purple shawl, the winner that was wearing an evening gown, she's wearing some sort of purple dress, and she had like this evening gown, like this shawl. It wasn't even like an evening gown type of accessory. It was like some nightgown looking purple frilly shawl, and I hated it. I'm sorry, I have to be honest. I did hate that. That purple frilly fringe, whatever. I hated that. I just couldn't. Let me go through some of these. Up close videos. I have been spying the USA girls in secret. Did you see that Zosie was voted for the Viewers' Choice Awards? Yes, and she deserves it. I wish that the Miss Universe and Miss USA system allowed the girls to be a bit more vocal in their stances on important issues, because the reason that pageants are considered irrelevant is not because they are irrelevant. It's because the organization deems them to be irrelevant. If Zosie and the Miss USA competitors and these queens were allowed to take stances and actually use their crowns for good, they would be more relevant. But for example, when the United States went through this whole Black Lives Matter issue and we were having this uproar, none of the queens spoke on, like Miss Universe and Miss USA didn't really allow any of the queens to officially speak on the issue. They were treating it as if it was some sort of political issue, which it's not. I'm sorry, my human rights are not a political issue, okay? I deserve to be treated fairly, thank you. And it's hilarious that Miss USA and Miss Universe are both Black women, but it's very obvious that Miss USA and Miss Universe kept them from speaking their mind on the issue because it was considered controversial. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. You want your girls to be leaders. You want your girls to be outspoken. You want your girls to be, you know, relevant. But when it's finally time for them to stand up for something, you want to silence them. And no one can be like, oh, they weren't silenced, because I did get messages from some of the women who were actually silenced. Like, they tried to speak out about the issue. Their director was like, no, shut up. Told them, shut them down completely. Some of them had to issue apologies even. Like, it was silliness. Hi, Kira. That's Carby Barbie. Hi. I be spying on her Instagram. I am very, like, you guys, I do check on you. I will check your accounts. I will see if you have a YouTube channel. I am very in-depth like that. So if you think I'm not going to come find you, I will. I watch Carby Barbie's Instagram feed. Her daughter's adorable. And your dogs. And I want a dog. I want a puppy so bad. She has adorable dogs. And I want one. I can't wait to get one. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get one. What are you doing, babe? Malachi, there's children creeping around my house right now. They're creeping. I need a knife so I can cut this fat off my chicken. What's up? Yeah, I would like to see the competitors be a little bit more influential. I don't typically see, there's a knife. I don't typically see competitors really using their voice for any subject that's not, I don't know, relevant or important. And I'm just like, as much as they say they like outspoken women, you sure don't like letting them be outspoken. I'm just saying. Zosie is a beautiful, eloquent speaker. How amazing would it have been to allow Zosie to input her influence and thoughts within the Black Lives Matter issue? That was your opportunity, Miss Universe. What happened? What happened? Is it because you're trying to placate people who think my rights and the rights of my mother and Zosie are irrelevant? I'm sorry, human rights are not a political issue. I don't care what anyone tells me, okay? I will say that about anyone. It doesn't even have to be black people. It could be Muslims. Like, no. You don't get to mistreat Muslims simply because they're Muslim. You don't get to mistreat Asian people simply because they're Asian. That's not a controversial issue. That is just common sense. Miss USA and Miss Universe totally missed an opportunity right there. That was a massive opportunity to finally be relevant and use your platforms for good, and they failed. It's not the girls' fault. 100%, I don't put the fault at, no, I can't even, there were some girls that were totally silent and didn't even acknowledge the issue. So I do put a little bit of fault at those girls, but for the most part, it's not the women's fault. It's the organization's fault. If you want your girls to be relevant, you need to let them say something. I don't know what's going on. I am a little bit afraid for Texas being a bit, who's messing with the door? Okay, that's my mom. I did think of, I can't eat that, you know that.
They didn't have your popcorn chicken wing.
Oh, I thought you said you brought me food. I can't have that. But that's why, yeah, I know some of you are like, you should make a video about that. I am considering it because it's just irritating because everybody's like, oh, pageants are irrelevant. It's because it's not because of the pageants. It's because of the directors in the organization, period. It's you guys' fault. You want your pageant to be relevant. Your queens need to be able and willing to go to war when it's necessary. And so far, I've never seen a Miss USA, a Miss Universe go to war. Never. I've done it. I have done it. I've put my channel on the line and I will speak out when it is necessary, but I have never seen a Miss USA or Miss Universe do the same. Not once. Where? They always like to toe the line. They always like to be uncontroversial, unproblematic. Sis, you're not a queen if you're not willing to go to war. I don't know what to tell you. You need to be able to go to war. You need to, where's your marching orders? I want to see some action. You can't just sit in your evening gown and wear your crown and call yourself a queen. Where's the action? I'm reading, oops, I want to read this comment.
Get off the floor.
Yes, there's a lot of censorship. A lot of censorship. What is important when catwalking, putting your feet in front of the other and swaying your hips? Like, I think it's a bit hypocritical if they're like advocating for confident, powerful, outspoken women and then you silence them. And then you censor them.
Malachi, get off the floor. Come on.
Are you playing on the floor, dude? You know your mom doesn't like that. What are you doing? What you doing? He's sleepy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I might have to make a video about that because I feel like there is a lot of power to be had. There's my brother. There is a lot of power to be had within the pageant world, but the organizations seem unwilling to harness that power. And I mean, if you're not going to do it, what's the point? What is the point? What's the point? I just need to know. It is a double standard. It's very silly. I don't know. Like, there has to be some point where you actually use your platform for good. For heaven's sake, I even use my platform, and it's not nearly as big as Miss Universe. Could you imagine the impact that these people could make? I don't know very much about Taylor Kessler other than the fact that she is very good and she's very beautiful. Because when I did watch her, I remember watching her video. We're talking about the person that is misrepresenting Texas, and she is very good. I am concerned that she's going to come off as a pageant patty because a little bit of her performance was that way, and that's just not going to fly. So I'm hoping that she's addressing that, but I haven't seen anything really recently of her walking or doing anything. I have seen people like New York and Massachusetts and Florida. I've seen them doing stuff on social media, which thank heavens. Thank heavens. Like, if you want to be crowned as Miss USA or any national, title holder, you need to act like it. You should start behaving like a national title holder. Dress for the job that you want, ladies. Like, you need to show out. If you want that crown, behave like you already have it. I need to see that you are ready to be Miss Universe, ready to be Miss USA. Like, where's it at? Vietnam. Oh, that would be cool. That would be super cool. If it was held, if Miss USA was held, or not Miss USA, Miss Universe was held in Vietnam, I'm down with that. That would be super awesome. That would be, I am super okay with that. Other than the fact that I can't go. But the only issue that I would have is if it is in 2021, it's not 2020. They're holding it in January of 2021. As long as they don't hold it in France, because if France gets to hold Miss Universe and I'm not there, I'm gonna be so sad because I know that's gonna be such an amazing show and I would be super upset to miss it. I'll be so upset. Getting this fat off this chicken is so difficult right now, but I'm not eating it. I need it gone. There we go. I got it. Clean. Model motorcycles. I love having a motorcycle. I ride my motorcycle every day. Every day. And I am vlogging, just so you know. Me and my mom, we ride together, and eventually she'll have her own GoPro, but I am vlogging my motorcycle rides to be viewed later. I love riding a motorcycle though. Freaking awesome. I can't wait to put a crown on there and lights. I'm gonna put lights on my bike. It's gonna have a nice underglow. Oh, children in the house. That's what I'm trying to do because there's like a lot of fat on this and I'm not eating that. I'm trying to be healthy. Everybody's got a little bit of quarantine chubbiness going on. So, I still fit my clothes and everything, but it's just, I miss having a fitness competitor body. So I'm trying to get that back. Hi, who's that? Wait, get back over here. That is Gibson. Hi, Gibson. For Miss USA, yes. Let's see. My favorite Miss Universe winner? Oh, that's Pia. Everybody knows that. Pia's always been my favorite. Pia. I love her. Because she's very humble, she's very relatable, she's very real and soft-spoken, while at the same time, sis is fierce. She is fierce when she needs to be, and I love every bit of it. That's a queen right there. Yes. Pia's my favorite. Why is the camera, where? I'm trying to figure out, like, how my phone is recording my hand, even though I'm, like, nowhere near the camera. Like, why are you doing that to me? Insatiable. I have not watched Insatiable on Netflix. Thoughts on Idaho, Connecticut, or Utah? Those are your Utah. I remember. I don't remember Idaho or Connecticut. I have committed a lot of the girls to memory, but the girls that aren't really doing anything on social media, it's very hard for me to get to know you if you're not there. Like, and I understand that a lot of competitors aren't used to getting as much attention as maybe I'm giving them. And I'm trying to change that. Like, I feel like the girls do deserve attention, but if you want the attention, which you should, otherwise, what's the point of competing? If you want the attention, you need to give us something to watch. You need to give us something to see. A lot of the girls are very inactive on social media, which is the one avenue where your fans can see you. The Philippines and Thailand know this very well. Philippines shows out. All of their competitors show out on Instagram, on social media. Like, they just nonstop dropping pictures, videos. They're doing like little talks. That's what they're supposed to be doing. That's why I push the USA girls so hard. It's just because I need them to catch up. Like, I see what they could be. I need them to do better. Could you imagine if we were able to see? What's your question on catwalks? Has pageantry been your thing my whole life? I remember the first pageant I ever watched, I watched with my grandmother, and it was, ironically, at Miss America. She used to watch it, and I thought the women were really pretty, and I was a child, so I didn't really understand anything other than the fact they were pretty. And they looked like princesses, which made me happy. Ironically, I never grew out of my love for princesses. So I've always kind of liked it, and I did want to compete when I was a teenager, but I didn't grow up privileged. I'm still not privileged, but I definitely didn't grow up privileged. And in the United States, competing in pageants is a privileged activity. The entry fee for pageants in the United States is thousands of dollars, and that's not even counting like the dresses or stuff. So I was never able to even compete as a teenager, much less an adult. I wanted to compete as an adult, but once again, the entry fees here are exorbitant. So I wish, you know, because I know other, like South Africa, I think your entry fee, somebody told me it was like $10 or something. Man, I would be competing if our entry fee was $10. But I'm not privileged like that. So it's fine because now I have my own platform and I have a ton of crowns and I'm happy. Like, I realized I don't need to win a competition. Now I have my own stuff and it's fantastic because I never have to give out my crown. Yay me! See, you guys live your dreams. My teachers told me I could never grow up to be a princess, and I grew up to be a queen. And that's now kind of my job, so yay. I'm living the dream, sort of. I don't really remember Louisiana too much. We're having like a little jam session in here. Yeah, Ohio's on my top 5 though. The woman representing Ohio, she is on my top 5. She's amazing. So I said there's 5 girls that I thought were a shoo-in to win Miss USA, and that was New York, Ohio, Florida, Massachusetts. Who's the other one? There was one more. I don't remember, but it's in the video.
Sure.
There's water at the front
Yeah,
door.
I don't remember.
Okay.
There's lots of things going on around me. I am cooking baked chicken thighs and brown rice and asparagus because I am on my fitness, you know, I'm getting on my fitness stuff now that my gym is open. It's not really my gym. I actually have to travel to a totally different city to go to my gym. Your teacher tried to sleep with you. What? That's highly illegal, I think, and unethical, but wow. But yeah, my old gym is around the corner, but it's not open yet in this county. So I have to travel to a different county to go to the gym, but I don't care because it's worth it. So, oh, what's going on in there? So yeah, now that I'm going to the gym every day, I'm just trying to stay healthy and eat right, trying to get my quarantine chunky bits off so that I can start posting half naked Instagram photos. Aha! I'm ridiculous, I know. Somebody, yeah, and I'm assuming no one's gonna have a problem with that. Honestly, most of us here watch pageants. Like, we watch women parade in their bikinis constantly, so me posting a bikini photo shouldn't really bother anyone, even though the Karens of, like, the Kiwis, they were like, oh my God, I can't believe she posted this photo. And I'm like, it's not even a bikini photo. The photo you guys are tripping out about isn't even a bikini photo. You can't even see anything. Just wait until I'm, like, back to my normal size. Then you'll see some skin. Okay, you thought that was skin. Wait till what I drop on you soon. Oh, wow. Wait. What? Oh, get out of the way. What do you think is important when catwalking? Putting your feet in front of the other or swaying your hips? The most important thing, I think, when it comes to a catwalk is the knee bend, the leg extension, meaning a lot of girls, not a lot of girls, but the girls that like walk as if they're like baby deers or like baby giraffes, where they're constantly having their knees bent as they're walking, it looks ridiculous. They look stubby and it just looks so bad. The most beautiful thing is when women extend their leg as they're walking and they keep it straight as they walk through. They almost walk, it's almost like a prance. It's almost like a little bit of a prance. Like if you ever seen like a pony parade and you see like the horses doing like a little prance, it almost is like that, where there's an exaggerated knee bend, and then they extend their leg and they completely keep their knees locked and extended as they walk and follow through. No knee bends. It looks terrible. There was, I can't remember who it was. There, number two, whoever was number, I can't remember her name because you guys know I can't pronounce anything from Thailand. So, who's that? Oh, hi, it's Gerald. Wait, go back. It is Gerald. Gerald? I'm assuming that's Gerald. Yes. Hi, I see you guys. Like, I talk to you guys all the time. Some of you are new to my live streams, so hey, you don't know that I'm very interactive here. Oh, happy birthday. We have a 21-year-old. Okay, behave yourself and, have fun, but just don't have too much fun. But have fun. But yeah, whoever was number 2 on my Thailand video, because you guys know I can't pronounce anything. Whoever was number 2, phenomenal walker. She is a great example of what I'm talking about, where she keeps her knees locked and she does not bend her leg unless she's picking it up from the ground. Other than that, she keeps those knees locked. She does it's like a little bit of a prance. It looks so clean and crisp and wonderful. Beautiful. Amazing. That's a good walk right there. I need to do a video on walks. The Europe girls are typically the ones that are giving me like the cloppy baby deer legs, where they're like keeping their knees bent the whole time and they're like walking like that. It's weird. It's weird.
Second chef.
I need to get rid of all the fat that I have just chopped off this chicken. Wait. I'm reading. What do you want to change in pageantry besides changing the stereotypes? There's a lot of things that I would change in pageantry. The fact that the women aren't allowed to be outspoken is one thing that I talked about earlier. I would love to see the women actually use their voices for something other than, I don't know, just doing talk shows and being cute. Like, use your power for good in some way. I don't like the height requirements of some of the pageants. I don't know if that counts as a stereotype, but that's silly to me. Hi, I see you down there. I see you all the time. You're always in my Instagram, and I see a lot of you I recognize. So don't think I actually do recognize the people that are around constantly. So, oh yeah, that's one. Having the pageant kids, I don't mind children in pageants, but I am against glamorizing them. Like, I've seen the spray tans. I just did a video on tanning that needs to get posted, but I don't want to see children spray tanned. I don't want to see children with a ton of makeup on their faces. I don't want to see children being overly sexualized or doing ridiculous types of performing on stage. That is unnecessary, and no, it's not. Pageants are good for establishing self-esteem. It's fabulous for teaching women and young boys how to do public speaking and how to be a good person and how to be a representative. Absolutely. But all the other stuff is completely unnecessary. Those are things to be enjoyed by adults. Me putting on red lipstick and makeup and being beautiful and feeling attractive is something that only adults should be participating in. Why do you need to make your children attractive? You don't need to make your kids attractive. Like, that's just unnecessary. It really is. Yes, I talked about spray tans in the last live stream. I'm gonna throw this fat away. But I talked about it in the last live stream when we were discussing the tans of the women, and they look absolutely ridiculous. They look like deep fried Cheetos. I say that's my favorite comparison because that's legitimately what they look like. And I did just get done making a video on the subject of tanning because it's not just that it looks ridiculous. It is a representation issue. These women, when I watch Miss Universe or a Miss USA, I want to see diversity. Diversity does not just apply to Black women. Diversity applies to the full spectrum, meaning I want to see every skin tone from the darkest dark to the lightest light. And what I'm not getting from Miss Universe and Miss USA, I'm not getting fair-skinned women. I can't remember the last time I saw a legitimately fair-skinned woman on a Miss Universe or a Miss USA stage. I can't remember the last time I saw it. And I'm just tired of it. It's because these women are just tanning themselves to death. To death. I mean, ladies, you might as well batter and fry yourself. It looks ridiculous. It just looks ridiculous, and I'm done with it. Because at this point, it's a representation issue to the point where fair-skinned women are not being able to fully accept Alyssa Campanella. She was fair-skinned. Yeah, how long ago was that? Fair-skinned women are seemingly in their minds and through their families are being told that they are too fair and they need to tan. Like it's almost like something they have to do now, which is not okay, because if they said that to black women, like, oh, you're too dark, you need to lighten your skin, it would be a problem. It's not okay to say that to white women either. And they're starting to internalize it to the point where these women feel like they cannot go to any important event if they're not tan. Like they refuse to have their natural skin tone ever. It's an issue. And yes, it's a representation issue. Like I want to see fair-skinned women on stage, and right now I'm not getting it. And it's not fair. It's really unfair. Like I have spoken to other, young girls, and they will immediately tell me, oh my God, I'm going to like this important event, I have to tan. And I'll ask them why. And they're like, I can't show up looking pale, ew. And I'm like, but you are pale. You're pale, sweetheart, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's like they're really taking it as if it's some sort of personal problem that they need to cover up, and that is not okay. And the Miss USA, especially the Miss USA girls, because they are the worst ones, the worst offenders are the USA girls. They're really seemingly advocating this issue because they're doing it to such an extreme. I showed you guys some of the pictures in the last live stream. If you weren't in the last live stream, go check it out. But I showed you the pictures of some of the Miss USA competitors from like last year and beyond, and showed you in like real time exactly how tan they were. And you don't really realize it until I show you the pictures and show you like what they're supposed to look like and what they actually do look like. It's drastic. And no one's bringing it up except for me. Why is no one talking about this? That's what I don't understand. Why is nobody talking about this? And I think it's because everybody's focused on diversity when it applies to black women, but not when it applies to white women. And white women are so stuck on tanning that they never really address why they're so stuck on tanning. I get everybody loves a nice tan. It is nice. He's right here. He's fine. He's not doing nothing. Huh, Malachi, you're okay. Just playing with a balloon. But yeah, nobody that I've seen, I've never seen anyone speak on the issue of why white women are so stuck on tanning as if it is such a necessity. And I find it to be unfair, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm just saying I'm tired of it. This fly is he is right there on my phone trying to be a part of the live stream. As if you were invited. They can't see you. They can't, he's looking at me, you guys. He's looking, he's right there. Go away. Jeez, this is trash. So invasive. Anyways, I'm going to cook this batch and I need to season it now. So I think it's just going to take a black girlfriend to tell the white girls like, hey, diversity applies to you too, and we need to talk about it because I need them to be fairly represented at the same time. All right, I'm tired of seeing a lineup of seemingly Dominican women. That's what they look like. Every time I watch Miss USA, it looks like I have 2 black women and then the rest of them are like from the Dominican Republic. That's what it looks like. It's what it looks like. I don't even know what to say. Like, I need to see a full spectrum of women. The United States is too diverse for me to be having two-toned women. I have black and I have dark brown. That is it. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Gazzini did it too, so don't think it's just USA. Gazzini did it last year and she was totally bronze. If you don't remember, making sure nothing's on that paper. If you don't remember, go watch Gazzini's evening gown. Gazzini was so bronzed. It's crazy. What? Miss Grand Columbia is COVID-19 positive. For those of you who don't know, by the way, currently President Trump is COVID-19 positive and he is in the hospital. So just reporting what's going on over here, letting you know. Woo! Wait, I saw a really long comment and I wanted to read it. Yeah, I do want to be, because I feel like people expect me as a black woman to speak on black issues, which I will, but diversity does apply to everyone. So I did make a video and I'm gonna start editing it within the coming days. That's basically dedicated to the white people, especially the white women, because I'm your advocate too. I speak on behalf of everyone, okay? I'm like the Lorax, okay? The Lorax speaks on behalf of the trees. I speak on behalf of the women, all of them. And I'm just like, ladies, I feel kind of bad for them. I feel kind of bad for them because they legitimately think that it's not a problem. Like, I've seen white women stand there and take their own family members telling them, oh my God, you're so pale. You need to go get a tan. You look terrible, darling. Like, why are you telling? And they're saying this to like young children too, like little girls. What's up? They're saying it's little girls.
Ooh.
It's okay. You can say hi. Okay. They're very nice. We have very nice people. Where's my seasoning? I found the seasoning. Yeah. So, I need to start editing that video where this is seasoning salt. And I'm not going to put a lot on here because I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on top because I like to cook it with barbecue sauce to get that flavor baked in there, okay? And anybody who doesn't season your chicken, like how? How are you living without seasoning your chicken? I've heard that people don't season their chicken. And it's something that is like crazy. Like in a Black household, our seasoning cabinet is deep. It is very deep. I'm going to just lightly season this because I'm going to put barbecue sauce on top and then cook it that way. Fly, I swear, you are not a part of the live stream. You are not a part of the live stream. Oh, I thought that was my motorcycle key. I was like, is that my key? You about to go ride? You don't season your chicken. I'm sorry, what? I'm going to assume you're joking. I'm assuming you're joking. Wow. You first of all, you can't eat chicken raw. That is very unhealthy and unsanitary and unsafe. Like, no. Okay, that works for me. Number one thing I love in pageants, oh gosh, that's actually pretty hard. It's between the confidence and the fashion. Because I love, like, and this is something I need the USA girls to do more. I need the USA's to grow. I love the attitude that girls give on stage. I love that confidence. I love seeing it. And I keep telling the USA girls, like, girl, when you get on stage, I want you to insult the hell out of my TV screen. I want you to insult my screen. Like, girl, give me all the hair flips. Give me all the eyes, the turns. Like, make me feel like absolute crap watching you. I want you to have all the attitude on stage. Off stage, be nice, but be catty on stage, girl. Give me a hair flip. Give me a turn. Give me a wink of the eye. I want it all. I love it so much. I always tell the girls, please flex on me. Flex on me. I know you're good. I'm giving you permission to flex on me. That's what we're here for, okay? I need more of that because especially the USA girls, they love to be like very, very nice and very subtle on stage. And I'm just like, girl, if you don't throw out that energy, Miss Universe is not going to notice you. What are you doing? Hold on. Wait, there was a good one. More of Miss Earth. That has been on my mind, and I'm gonna when I do a reaction video to the Miss Earth competition, I'm gonna talk about it. But I need people to put some respect on Miss Earth's name. I need people to start respecting Miss Earth a bit more because the competitors that I see going into Miss Earth, not okay. Like their lackluster attitude, their unpreparedness. I'm sorry, Miss Earth does not deserve that. Miss Earth has been doing their absolute damnedest to put on a good show, to bring quality content, and then people show up to Miss Earth lackluster, unput together, unpolished, out of shape. Like, excuse me. Over here treating Miss Earth like she's a second tier pageant. I'm sorry, Miss Earth doesn't deserve that. That organization has been trying their best to, you said Elite Miss Florida Earth is here. Well, hey, wherever I didn't see it, but if you are telling me she's here, I just want to say hi. Amazing pageant girl, love you. I need people to put some respect on Miss Earth's name. They have arguably one of the strongest and most important advocacies. So that definitely helps. Hi, Mom. That helps for sure. But, oh, well, hi, it's Shauna. I can't say anything right. Everybody knows this. So if I say it wrong, it's just because I'm stupid, not because I'm doing it on purpose. But hi. And then brother's here. Yeah, I need them to start putting some respect on Miss Earth's name. I'm tired of seeing competitors show up and they are completely lackluster. This is still an international competition. How dare you disrespect Miss Earth? And that organization has been trying so hard to have the reputation of being a great pageant. And I'm consistently seeing other countries send competitors that are just totally not ready. Completely not ready. And I'm just done with it. Arguably, Miss Earth does need to improve when it comes to quality stuff. The creativity coming out of the Miss Earth organization is fantastic. That's great. I wish Miss Universe would get on that. They just need a bit more quality. I need a better runway for the girls, but I need people to start putting some respect on Miss Earth's name. They try too hard. They have been working too hard. They typically put on a fabulous production. You need to start making your competitors do better. I swear I have seen some things going to Miss Earth, like cell phone headshots coming from competitors going to Miss Earth. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Save it for a different pageant, not the big 5, not the big 6. Like, no. No, I don't really say much about the reputation of Miss Grand because I understand why people perceive Miss Grand to be the way that they are, and they're going to have to earn some reputation. But Miss Earth does not deserve that treatment. I'm sorry, they don't. They don't. Wait, is my finger over here? Michigan here oh, you're from Michigan. Well, hi. Is that Yanni? Hi, Yanni. What up? I honestly I still want to compete in Miss Earth. I enjoy Miss Earth, and I am, an actual, like, I'm not, because I know some girls aren't true advocates. I actually am an environmental advocate. So I do enjoy Miss Earth. I would love to compete for Miss Universe, but the entrance fees in the United States are a lot. But Miss Earth, I might be able to afford one day. Maybe. I would love to compete for Miss Earth in the United States. But like I said before, it's not really necessary for me to compete anymore because I have a kingdom and I have my own platform and I have my own voice and I have a ton of crowns. So it's just like, I don't have to. I have arguably more power than the crowned queens, seeming as the queens that have the crowns of the major organizations still have to answer to someone. They don't technically rule their own kingdom, and they only get to rule for a year. Like, you have to give up your crown. You don't get to keep it. You just have to, and then they get to tell you, like, what you can say, what you can't say. Like, they organize all your events. Like, you don't really have a lot of say in what you're doing. So I kind of do. I can choose the crown I wear and what I say and what I do, and no one can control me. Yay! I'm free. I know I'm a weirdo. We know this. Everybody knows I'm a weirdo, okay? Let's get the barbecue sauce. But yeah, I would still love to compete. I would love to. Okay, could you imagine? Could you imagine the extraness? But, I am not rolling in the money like that. Most of the girls that come out of the United States, if they're competing in pageants, it's because they have the money to do so. Period. Well, wait, you guys want to ask Mom, actually? Hey, Mom, what do you think about me paying a $2,000 entry fee for a pageant?
I would say it's a bit extensive. Are you going to be in it?
Yeah, well, yeah, to enter.
Oh, to enter to be in it.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think about it? Whatever you think about is what I think about it.
My mom's very supportive. She saw her face, though. Yeah, Mom was going to be like, for what? $2,000 for what? That's a Miss Universe competition. And that's just the entry fee, you guys. That's not even the gowns. That's not the dresses, the shoes, the travel, the expense, the room and board, the food, like the training. It's a lot of money that I don't have. Oh my God. They're throwing stuff at me.
Random fireball.
Right? Did you see that? I didn't even see it. I'm sure they probably saw it though. I'm being assaulted, pelted with Popeye's chicken bags. Where's my barbecue sauce? Who stole it?
I not.
Yo, I just bought a new barbecue sauce. I'm gonna fight someone. Everybody, look. I am so serious right now. Where's my barbecue sauce? Where's my barbecue sauce? Hey, you're gonna knock my chicken down. Get out of the kitchen. Be gone. No children in the kitchen. You knock my chicken down, I fight you too. Oh, found it. I found it. My barbecue sauce. Dwayne. Toodles, out of the kitchen.
What?
Get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. I am your sister, not your mom. I will fight you. Because that's what siblings do.
So now you can't be in your videos?
I said you can be in my videos. I said you can't be in the kitchen where there's knives and raw chicken, sir. See, he's trying to guilt trip me. Did you guys hear that? He was like, oh, so I can't be in your videos now? Oh, I can't be in your... Stop it. You hear that? Did you hear that? He tried to guilt trip me. As if 2013 was your favorite? Oh, you said what, Miss Universe. God, I can't even remember what year it was. I feel like it was 2014. Was that? Because it was the year we had a whole bunch of like really fantastic queens. And that was the year like Nia Franklin was in there, I think. Oh yeah. What is this one? Yeah, that one. So I'm cooking. I'm putting it on my chicken thighs. What you doing, Malachi? Over there, like making noise and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think that was 2014. We had okay. You want some too? Like, child, you think I won't come over there? The kids are trying me, you guys. They are trying my patience, trying me. I will throw some little boys. I am not your mother. He's doing it on purpose. They're doing it to get like a rise out of me because they want to play. Now he's running away.
Yeah, well, he doesn't
Yes,
know
I see.
stuff.
And honestly,
He doesn't know stuff.
I know he doesn't know stuff. You used to do it. I don't care. I don't care. I will fight a child.
Even a baby. What?
I fought you as a baby. I just used my pinkies. You know, it wasn't an unfair fight. I handicapped myself. I do have an entire collection of tiaras and crowns. I have no shame in that, and I do wear them in my everyday life. And the reason I do that is because I came to the conclusion one day that I was just like, you know, why do I have to care what anyone else has to say? Like, who said I can't wear tiaras every day? Like, who really said I can't, though? So I started doing it. And you know what? People actually like them. I've gone to Walmart wearing my Harry Potter onesie and a tiara. And people have walked up to me and told me, like, they're like, why, is it your birthday? Why are you wearing that? It's so pretty. And I'll just be like, I wear these all the time. And they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, huh, why don't I do that? And I'm like, yeah, why don't you? Why doesn't everyone wear tiaras? I'm just wondering why everyone doesn't do this. Why is it just me? Just saying. I don't have to be the only one that does it, but I do. I found a way to like incorporate it into my everyday style. So it almost looks like a fancy headband or a fancy, like my bun crown. It looks like almost like a fancy bun holder. But then people are just like, that looks like a tiara. And I'm like, it is. But now everyone expects me to wear a tiara. So even if I show up to like my grandparents' house, they know that I wear tiaras. I get no questions. When I said I got a motorcycle, and everybody knows I got a motorcycle helmet, the first questions I got about my motorcycle helmet was, are you gonna put a tiara on it? And I was like, yeah, of course I am. Okay, let's pop this in the oven. I'm gonna pop it in the oven. So I made my rice. I showed you guys my rice earlier, and then we're just gonna, oh, my oven's perfectly ready. So I'm just gonna pop it right in there. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot, but I'm trying to like eat healthy. So I should be expecting this with my youngest child. I mean, sis, let her live her life however she wants to. If you have an obsession with fairies and you want to figure out a way to wear fairy wings every day of your life, I say go for it. I say go for it. Find a way to make fairy wings a part of your everyday outfit. I would. That's what I did with tiaras, and it has worked. Arguably, it has worked. No one even questions it anymore. They don't. In fact, people ask me like where I get it from, because a lot of my stuff is like, I don't get it from like a Claire's. I don't buy my crowns from like a corner store. They're all like, I don't have plastic crowns. All of my crowns are metal. They're Swarovski crystals. They're like good. I do have one custom one. I have one custom one that I had shipped from the Ukraine. That's the like elven looking tiara. That's like that V shape on my head. That's the custom one. Let's see. I'm watching this. Oh, I see you guys were talking about Pia. Get Steve Harvey out of the pageant space. Absolutely. Can I be a host, please? Oh my gosh. I would love to host. That would be so awesome. That would be so awesome. For now, she likes bows, but tiaras on special days. I mean, hey, go for it. When I go to, what is it? Either VidCon or BeautyCon, when everything finally opens again, because I am going to go to VidCon as a YouTuber. I can't wait to go. It's a convention for YouTubers, and I'm going to go. I want to have like a special outfit, but being that I'm a pageant commentator, a missologist, as you will, I kind of want to go, you know, in Miss Universe fashion, right? So as a Miss Universe commentator, I expect myself to kind of uphold the legacy of Miss Universe and the pageant world. So I want to have like a special outfit. And one of the outfits that I came up with that I was going to build myself was it's almost like a onesie. It's like a jumpsuit. It's like a, shoot, what is that called? I don't know. It's like a jumpsuit. I wanted to do either a white or a bright color and then have like a gigantic bow in the back with a long train coming off the bow. I wanted to do that. And I'm gonna do that because I love the idea. I want like a big bow in the back that ties around the waist and then like a long train. Cause you gotta, like, come on. You gotta show up in true like Catriona fashion, like styling, slaying. And I wanna have that moment. So I'm gonna use VidCon to do it. Basically, YouTube is my stage. The same way Miss Universe, like that contest is for the queens. I rule over here on YouTube. YouTube is my stage. YouTube is where I like do things. So if I ever get to make an appearance at VidCon, which I will, and BeautyCon, I'm going to have very nice outfits and I'm just going to be extravagant for no reason because you guys expect that, right? At this point, you know. At this point, you know me. So if I show up in a beautiful outfit, you guys are going to be like, no, yeah, that's what she does. My mom will tell you that's what I do. I just do it. If I want to be fancy one day and just wear something glamorous and gorgeous, I will. I will. Okay, so my chicken is in the oven. Let's see. And one YouTuber invited me to a concert and had me, oh my gosh, you were in VIP with a YouTuber? I don't even think I've met another YouTuber. Have I met? I've never met another YouTuber. I'm living in my own YouTube world over here. I have never met another YouTuber. I think I've seen them, but when I was in LA, I kind of avoided them because they're weird and they're not exactly nice. In Los Angeles, everybody's kind of, because YouTube is slightly a part of your personal life, especially if you're a YouTuber such as Tana Mojo or Jake Paul, where your YouTube is kind of built into your personal life. All of their personal friends and associates are there for their YouTube benefit. They only like to socialize with people that they can like gain something from or that are on their level. And I don't like that. I don't like that. So I never wanted to infiltrate that crowd because I knew that they were only going to look at me as someone to connect with on a YouTube level, but it's not really a true friendship or just being around each other. I'm gonna steal that bike, sir. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal it. You didn't want my hugs? You didn't want my hugs? Huh? He started it. Anyways, I think he just wanted some attention. Yeah, he just wanted some attention. But yeah, I've never met another YouTuber. Eventually I will. I have messaged other YouTubers. I've talked to them, over messages and whatnot and DMs. But other than that, like, everybody's cool. Where would you go to not avoid YouTubers in LA? Anything south of the 405, which is the major freeway in Los Angeles. Meaning like Long Beach, YouTubers don't typically go there. Those are like the normal people areas. Those are very unglamorous areas. Long Beach, Torrance, Carson, what is it? Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach, Lawndale, Palos Verdes. Those are the very normal, unglamorous parts of like Los Angeles. But most of the YouTubers reside in the Hollywood area of Los Angeles or downtown LA. Like there's a few streets where like all of them live, like Vine Avenue, that's where they live. Hollywood Boulevard, they live around that area. It's right there. So I knew where to find them. I knew where to go. I just didn't. I like having true friendships. I like having meaningful connections. And to be honest, in Los Angeles, it's very difficult to find any real meaningful connections. Even in a like relationship capacity, it's very difficult because everybody wants to gain something off of everyone else. And I don't really like that. Like, I'm the type of woman, if I start dating you, I'm going to help you achieve your goals. For sure, I'm going to help you, get to where you want to go because I love you and I care about you. But I don't want you to be with me only because you're assuming that I can help you get somewhere or help you do something, because that's called using someone. You're using me to get something and you're not here for me. I don't like that. If I'm with you, I'm with you because I really like you. Michelle McDaniel is a YouTuber that does content along the lines of weight loss. She was a fitness competitor herself. She's very much into fitness and she talks a lot about fitness. She has talked about like Amber Lynn. She's talked about the body positive / body obesity positivity, whatever community. So, and she does a lot of cosplay, which I love cosplay. Okay. I don't have money like that to be buying a whole bunch of costumes and prosthetics, but girl, you guys know I would do some dress up. I am down for some dress up. I do like a cosplay. It's very difficult for Black girls to cosplay though, but I do follow Michelle McDaniel. She's entertaining and I like her. but she has spoken about Amber Lynn as well. And she seems to be towing the line when it comes to the Charlie Gold issue. And I think she kind of has to, because she, I think at one point advocated, we're going into my room now, which is probably dirty, but I'm just avoiding the sounds of the kids, and I'm dirty, but I'm just avoiding the sounds of the kids. And I unscrewed this light because if I turn, I don't know, this house is very old. Okay. Anyways, we're in my room now. Oh, I forgot. All of my security stuff for my motorcycle just got here. So I have a big Amazon bag on my bed, and it's super heavy. But I do love cosplay, and I always wanted to, oh my God, I forgot that was there. I always wanted to cosplay like Chung-Li because I have super thick thighs. Even when I'm fit, I have super thick thighs. But one day you guys will see me in cosplay. What is on my lip? Did I eat something? I don't know. Who's going to sleep? Is it Chloe? Is Chloe going to sleep? Good night, Chloe. I love dress up, you guys. In fact, I have, like, you guys know I have tons of tiaras, but I have custom fairy wings here that I got a couple years ago because I was a fairy, and I had like face paint, and I had like fake tattoos, and I had a custom dress. Like, I love Halloween and dress up. I love dress up. So I have custom fairy wings here. I do have some good costume bits. I had custom vampire teeth at one point. I'm going to get them done again because I'd like doing vampires. It's hard to find costumes for Black women to cosplay really well, but I do want to do it again. I do. One day. And I do want to do, one of the videos I'm going to do in the future is how to take a beautiful ID picture. Yes. We're going to get a crown tour because everybody wants to see all my extensive amounts of headgear. Lord, I do have a lot. Luckily, people don't judge me for it anymore. I'm supposed to be plugging in my phone. That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, charger. Because I don't want my live stream to just die on me. Plug it in. Wait, plug. Plug, got it. I swear if this isn't charging, I'm going to have a fit. How do I check? I want to check and make sure it's charging, but hold on. Nope, that didn't help. I don't know. I'm praying that it's charging. Yeah, I wish I could do cosplay. I would love to do it. I did want to start because there's a lot of things that I want to do in like the coming months, but obviously I have to have the time to do it. So, oh gosh, I love it. I love a good dark costume. I did want to do a sort of makeup. It was going to be like different styles of makeup, but I wanted it to be inspired by different eras of different queens, like legitimate queens. So like I wanted to do a makeup type of history lesson / makeup tutorial for like Queen Elizabeth, Marie Antoinette, the different queens of the world, so we can do different looks regarding those different queens. I thought that would be fun. And then at the same time, people would learn a little bit. I am a history nerd, so I'm interested in stuff like that. But, you know, makeup inspired looks from different monarchs. And I know all the monarchs because I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd, and I know that. You have to make a video about Miss Dominican Republic. I have heard a lot about Dominican Republic, so I'm assuming they have crowned their queen. Yes? Yes? Is that what everyone's telling me right now? They have crowned their queen? Is there a way for me to just check? Hold on. Sure that my phone was charging. So I don't know if that interrupted the live or not, but I just wanted to make sure that my phone was charging so that we don't like have the live just dead. Top 3 in Miss Universe Philippines. Well, I know that my top 2 was Cavite and Sorsogon. Now, that was a while ago, and I'm assuming if the girls are smart, like I'm sure that they are perusing the internet and trying to develop themselves to the best of their ability. So if they're smart, they are double checking, you know, what outsiders are saying about their performances so that they can correct themselves. So I'm assuming that the girls have gotten better since the last time I viewed them. If they haven't, they don't deserve to be Miss Philippines. I'm sorry. If I was vying for a major crown title, I would be trying to suck in as much information as possible to make myself as good as possible. Like, I would take feedback from anyone. I would take feedback from people on the street. Like, I would have a stranger watch my walk and see what they said. Like, when you are vying to get a Miss Universe crown, take all the information you can and try to develop yourself to the best of your ability. Take it all in. And the girls that have done that, I'm very happy and grateful that none of the girls have ever gotten mad at me for, I'm aware that Sorsogon is COVID positive, yes. But I don't think that she's dropping anytime soon, girl. She is at the top of her game, like over her dead body, literally. She's not going anywhere. So I'm not even worried about that. But, ooh, oh, well, that's finally coming out then, isn't it? Alrighty then. I'm not going to say a word. Quarantine, yeah, I don't think she's going to drop. She probably is, as far as I know, she is in quarantine, though. Like, Sorsugon is in quarantine. But, yes, you should be developing yourself to the best of your ability, and that involves taking in all the information that you possibly can and being, being a sponge. And I'm really happy that none of the girls have ever gotten mad at me. So far as I know, no one's ever been mad at me about what I've said, because I say everything in the context of competition. This is, in fact, a competition. So I'm not saying certain things because I hate a competitor or I don't like them or I don't believe in them. I treat it like a competition, the same way we treat soccer and football and hockey and any other competition. That's how I give my critiques. It doesn't mean I don't like a particular woman or anything. But so far as I know, nobody has ever gotten mad at me about it. I've had fans get upset, but the girls themselves, never. And I appreciate that, because I am actually kind of sensitive in that capacity. For people that I respect and like and care about, I would be a little bit upset if they, like, I'd be a little hurt if they were, upset with me. I'd be like, oh, really? Don't hate me. Like, it would actually, upset me, because I don't want any of the girls to hate me. That would make me sad, because I actually really like all of them. I do. So I'm very sensitive about that. Like, I don't want them to hate me. But like other people, for the most part, I don't care what they have to say. But the girls, because I do respect them and care about them and love them, of course I don't want them to be upset with me, I don't want anybody to take it personally, because I know that pageants is a little bit more of a personal type of sport. Like, people are much more, which is weird, but it seems like people are more committed to pageants than they are like their favorite football team. Like, pageant fans take it kind of personally, and the pageant girls sometimes take it kind of personally, which I understand, because it's a solo sport. So if I'm critiquing you, I'm only critiquing you and not necessarily anyone around you. All the fault kind of lies on yourself. But like I said, I'm saying it in the context of competition and not because I dislike you in any way. I'm pretty honest when it comes to someone that I don't like. Like, I'm pretty honest. I don't really hide things. If I don't like you, you're probably gonna know. But the pageant girls I legitimately like. And if I tell them I want them to do better, it's because I legitimately want them to do better. Like, I want them, because as a pageant fan, like, all we want is to see like a really awesome show. I would love to see a Miss Universe where there's like a Catriona versus a Pia versus a Nia Sanchez versus an Olivia Jordan. Like, I want to see like a Demi on the stage. I want to see a competition so stacked that the pageant judges fight each other and have breakdowns over it. Like, that's what I want to see. I want the judges to have the worst time of their lives judging Miss Universe because it was so hard. I want that. I want those judges to have to go backstage and fight over who wins Miss Universe because it is so difficult. Like, I'm trying to start drama with the judges, not the girls. That's what I want to see. What do you think the worst Miss Universe edition in terms of production for finals night? It wasn't, I feel like maybe it was, I don't know. That one's a little bit difficult. It depends on what years we're talking about. But then again, even the early 2000s was pretty decent. That's what I was thinking. I think it was 2019. That's why I was like, it wasn't Kat's year, because that was Thailand, and Thailand did great. So yeah, it was 2019. Was it 2019? Let me think. Because I know, okay, especially for prelims, for sure it was 2019. For prelims for 2019 was pretty bad. And not just because the girls fell or anything, but that production, that even the prelim stage, I wasn't feeling. I was like, what is this? What is this? But then again, no, because the prelim stage typically is actually not that good. Now that I think about it, now that I remember it, because for a while we were having the same prelim stage. It had like a white backdrop, and we had that in Demi's year too. So prelim stage actually hasn't always been that great anyways. That's true. I think they just need to kick it up in general. Like, please, I've been saying this on, watching this. I have been saying this on some of the videos. Why is no one learning from France? Why is no one learning from France? Like, Miss Universe, the blueprint to a great show is right there. It is right there. France is killing it production wise. Steal France's ideas, please. Please. I'm sure they won't mind. Okay, they have creativity to spare. Like, if anything, just hire the French team to help you produce Miss Universe. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. That would honestly be my dream job. That would be my dream job. I will take a pay cut so that I can like do the creative development for Miss Universe. Oh my gosh. Is Peyton going to sleep? Good night, Peyton. Yes, because tomorrow is a school night. So for those of you who have school tomorrow, good night. Go to bed, okay? We are all about education over here, and I am not going to stand in your way at all. Go to sleep. Get good grades. Thank you. But please, because some people have been like, why don't you get a job in pageants? And I'm like, I would. If it was possible, I would. I don't really care about it. But the job that I would actually fight for and actually want, besides being a director, I guess, because I would still have some control, is creative development of a major pageant. Oh my God, please give me that job. That is the job that I want. Give me creative control of a major pageant. I don't care. I just, please, please. You want a show? I will give you a show. I will, oh my gosh. I would love to host Miss Universe, but if Miss Universe was just like, hey, we want you to develop the best show ever and you can do whatever, I would be so giddy with excitement. They would, hey, Miss Universe, if you're thinking about this, give me a year's head start because the show that I want to put on is going to be extensive. Okay? Not expensive. It might be a little expensive, but it would be worth it. I really think pageants could be way more relevant and way more exciting if they had a better show. Like, if they had a better show, it would be, because they have the most beautiful women in the world. Give them beautiful costumes to wear. Give them like the way that France does swimwear, and it's kind of like a theme, and they, oh my gosh, give them costumes to wear. Give them a theme. Give them a fun outfit to do. You're not going to tell me that France's production has a more extravagant budget than Miss Universe. Is that what you're saying? Because Miss Universe is the one collecting all the franchise fees. Like, where's that money going? I want production value, please. Because if they put on a good production, everyone would watch. That's why I'm saying, like, if you guys had a good show, everybody in France watches Miss France. People would watch Miss Universe if you had that type of show. That's why I'm like, why aren't they investing in your show? Why? Why are we not having like these beautiful stages? Because Miss Universe, they'll go to the extent of giving us a beautiful stage. I'll give them that. But they don't do good on sets. They don't give us a nice backdrop. They don't give us set design. They don't give us, the background dancers. They don't give us those details that just make it beautiful and extravagant and unique. When France had those girls pose on a moon descended from the ceiling, beautiful. Like, why am I not getting, when Miss Universe does her final walk, I want her lowered from the ceiling in a golden gilded chandelier. Okay, like and don't tell me that costs money. Literally, you can go buy a giant chandelier and stick some pulleys on a rope system. I did this in high school. I built theaters and sets in high school. So anyone who's going to be like, oh, well, it's expensive. I built it when I was like, before I was of age. All right. I did it. And when I say descending people from the ceiling, I did that too. When we did Peter Pan, we had a pulley system in our theater that we had set up and we had people flying through the room. I did it in high school. That's why I'm like, because Miss Universe is going to be like, oh, you don't have the experience to be a creative director. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I can build, design, all of that, all the sets and the extra theater work. Like, try me. Try me. I can do it with my own 2 hands. I still have the scars on my body to prove it. I built the hell out of those sets. And the sets that I built were beautiful, immaculate, gorgeous, extravagant. We had trap doors. We had like things coming from the ceiling. We had special effects. Like, Miss Universe, you have the budget to do a beautiful show. Why aren't you giving it to me? Wouldn't it be lovely to have like a fairy themed like fun fashion where all the girls like dressed up as like little fairies and they had some sort of like sponsor's outfit on and they made it look super fun and fantastic? Like, that would be fun. Where's the creativity? That's all I'm saying. Keep holding that way. There. I just want some creativity. I want some fun. I want some flair. And I feel like Miss Universe has gotten complacent because they know that they're the #1 competition. Like, Miss Universe knows that they are the ones to beat. And I'm just like, keep acting like that. And Miss Earth is going to roll right up on you and take your spot. Because Miss Earth has been giving me creativity for years. The only thing Miss Earth has been missing is the quality. And as soon as they get that on lock, watch Miss Earth take your spot. Because Miss Earth has the creativity. They have like nicely designed creative sets, and they built it all out of like recyclable material, and it's looked beautiful. It's just that their staging and quality has been off, but their set design has been great. Miss Universe doesn't even try when it comes to sets. They give us a nice stage and an LED backdrop, and that's it. That's all they give us. Go watch the shows. I remember. We get a nice stage and an LED back screen, and that's it. And yes, I'm saying I want more. Yes, I'm saying I want more. I want to see, like, Miss France had a carousel on stage. They had like dressed up circus dancers. They have like trees on stage. Like they give us a full set. I want a full set. Miss Universe keeps trying to cheat by using those LED screens. And though they are beautiful, it's not to the extent of like what Miss France has. Miss France has an actual set, and you can tell the difference in production quality. I'm trying to tell you, Miss Universe, like, why aren't you trying harder? Don't get complacent just because you're number one, okay? Just because you're number one, you think you can get away with these things and no one's going to say anything. I don't know what my family is out there doing, but they are having the time of their lives. Yeah, I just, Miss Universe could be so much more fun for us and the competitors if they just put a little bit more time and effort into the presentation of the girls. Like, give those girls a beautiful, well put together stage. I'm thinking Victoria's Secret fashion show, the way like Victoria's Secret fashion show has a full set on stage with their runway and it looks gorgeous. I want that. I want that for Miss Universe. Their set design was everything. And it wasn't so much that it took away from the girls, but it just made it so much more fantastic and like a fantasy. It was like a dream. And why can't we have that? Why can't we have that? I want it so bad. I want it. Prelims and national costume in the lobby is so disrespectful. Yes, I agree. No, like look, no argument for me. You're right. You're right. It's Miss Universe. Do you like Miss Universe? You are collecting so much in franchise fees. Please, can we see where that money is going? Can I see the effort? Can I just get a little bit? If you need help, call me. I got ideas for you. It's not that expensive. I built it in high school. Do I have bruises on my leg? Hold on. I feel like I have why do I have, oh my gosh, I do. Oh my gosh. Why does it look like a monster? There's like 1, 2, 3. It looks like finger-sized bruises on my leg, as if some sort of monster tried to grab me in the night. What did I do? Where did that come from? Is that my brother? I don't know. I'm going to blame it on him anyways. I don't know where they came from. It couldn't have been my motorcycle because there's nothing that hits me on that side. See, your lives are like a podcast for, well, I'm glad. Soon you guys will be getting more vlogs of me and my family doing motorcycle stuff and us doing family stuff. So I understand the draw of like being invited to see other people's like inside lives, because I've gotten sucked into that, and I'll just be randomly watching like vlogs, and I'm just like mesmerized by people's lives and what they just do. And sometimes I'll be watching like a motorcycle vlog, and people are just like, the motorcycle vloggers are just driving around the town, messing with people's dogs, talking to strangers, and it's for whatever reason mesmerizing. I will spend 3 straight hours watching motorcycle vlogs. Why? I don't know. I'm listening to people talk to themselves, riding their bike through their town, and it is absolutely enchanting, and I'm just sitting there like, what? Crazy how much I like it. So definitely will be showing you guys some vlogs of my family, because it actually gets pretty entertaining over here, believe it or not. Who said, I saw something. Fox is a huge deterrent in recent years. Just a little bit of tea. Philippines wanted a much bigger elaborate set, but Fox, yeah. You're right. You are absolutely right. I want a much bigger elaborate set, so I don't understand why I'm not getting it. And I feel very neglected as a fan. Pretty neglected as a fan for not getting any, I just don't understand why they're not doing it. It would be so easy. It's so easy. Like, who is in charge of creative development there? Because, I mean, it takes all of 5 minutes to just decide what LED screen you're going to use this year. That really doesn't, and they're going to be like, oh, setup takes time. Like, don't get on me about that, because I built sets over the course of, like, months that were more extensive and pretty than what they're doing with Miss Universe. Y'all need some help. Like, you're not trying hard enough. I don't know a lot of Miss France's, but yeah, I don't know a lot of Miss France's because France typically doesn't catch my attention. France catches my attention because of their production, but I've said this in the France video, the girls themselves aren't really standouts. Even Iris, when she won, she needed some development before she could go to Miss Universe and win, because even when she won, she wasn't that much of a standout. And I've heard from French people that that's like a thing in France where they want more demure, innocent type of women. And I'm just like, number one, I mean, Miss Universe is all about confidence and being yourself. So there should be no restrictions on how those women get to behave. I'm sorry, hire a new director. But a lot of the French women I don't love until after they've gone through extensive training, and then they show up on Miss Universe and they're amazing. Like last year's Miss France, the one that fell, she was phenomenal. She was nothing like the woman they crowned. I mean, I saw her on stage and I'm like, is this the same woman? This is not the same woman, because I watched her win. Go and watch that woman's her competition performance when she won Miss France. It's a totally different woman. Like, she had this shy, very introverted smile. She came off as so shy. So shy. I'm like, she's gonna die in Miss Universe. She has no chance. Because she came up, like, you could see it on her face that she was terrified. She was terrified of being on stage. And then she showed up in Miss Universe with a freshly cut bob, acting like a queen. And I was like, who is this? It's the woman that had a twin. She has a twin. Sorry if I keep looking over here. This is where the screen is. This is where the camera is on my phone. But it's the woman, the redhead that had a twin. She came back in Miss Universe ready to fight, and I was so floored by her transformation. Floored by it. Floored. Amazing. Yeah, I saw that some people, some of the French queens compete in both Miss Universe and Miss France, which is, I mean, that's cool. Actually, I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see what's going on here. So I don't know. What is going on here? Some people have been asking this. What do you think about Adriana Gutierrez's recent comment about how she viewed Pia as competition? I think in the comment, some of the comments said that Adriana said she didn't view Pia as competition. That's what I got from some of the comments that were posted here. And I mean, Adriana definitely did view Pia as competition, because I watched her interviews after the mishap happened with Steve Harvey announcing the wrong winner. And she went on talk shows and she's like, yeah, I cried a bunch after that happened. And she even tried to get Pia and the organization to like say that they should share the crown. Clear, like, you definitely did see Pia as competition. You definitely did. And then Pia actually was competition, seeing as you competed against her. Was she talking about, oh, I didn't see Pia as competition in the competition itself? Like, during the competition, she's like, oh, I didn't see Philippines as a competition. Because if that's the case, that was dumb. If you went into competition and you looked at the Philippines and said, yeah, that's not competition, sis, that's on you. That's you're bad. You should have, because she won. But if she's talking about like after the fact, but I'm still like, you did see Pia as competition, because you tried to convince everyone to that like sharing the crown was the right thing to do. So I just don't know where she was coming from with that. Pia was 100% your competition before and after Miss Universe. So, but whatever makes you feel better, sis. Whatever makes you feel better. I mean, this story should be long overdue and done being talked about. And yet here we are. Here we are. Favorite Miss Universe first runner-up. Ooh, I would have to go through my thinking about... Oh, no, Laura. Laura Gonzalez. Laura. Laura from Colombia? Yeah, Colombia. Was it Colombia? I want to make sure it's not Venezuela, because sometimes I'll be Colombia and Venezuela. But I'm pretty sure she's Colombia. But yes, Laura. She was amazing. She was amazing. I love Laura. Laura's my favorite first runner-up. She was phenomenal. Her personality, her walk, her fierceness. Like, love me some Laura. And I still follow Laura on Instagram. Yes. If you like follow me on Instagram. If you've ever seen like my followers list, you know that I follow a lot of queens that are past. I still follow them. I still follow... Nikita's tweet on Twitter, like Nikita Dragon. No, I don't follow her. So what the hell did she do? What did she do this time? Just tell me. Just tell me. Please do a review on previous Miss Universe editions? I probably will, actually, yes. Right now it's pageant season, so I'm definitely trying to give all of the pageant girls my undivided attention. Zosie's prelim evening gown. I loved Zosie's prelim gown. It was simple and yet still very unique, and I appreciate that. Had it just been like full white, I'd have rolled my eyes. But the fact that she had that underneath part of that gown, and then she had the cape, it was very becoming. So I was not mad at that dress, and she gave a very elegant performance. So that dress with the gown of Queen, I have no complaints about Zosie's prelim gown. Absolutely not. She tweeted, "What race is Nikita?" Look, don't let me meet Nikita Dragon, because I'm not going to sit there and pretend like I like the girl. She's just very inconsiderate and disingenuous, and I don't like her. She's not nice, and she's just fake, and she knows that she's fake. She made a song proclaiming that she's fake, so I'm fully justified not liking her. How has Canada lacked in the past? Honestly, they haven't. She's trending. Nikita's trending. I'm gonna have to check in on that, because I've been on with you guys, so I didn't know she was trending. But like, the fact that she's trying to make a joke out of something that's serious, trash. Like, I have no respect for her. I can't. How can I have respect for her? I have no respect for her. How can I have respect for the woman? I can't. I'm done. I don't like her. Honestly, Canada in the past has been doing very well. So I was pretty surprised, actually, when I saw the headshots from Canada, and I was like, is this my Canada? The same Canada that like did so well before? Like, what? I'm actually pretty surprised at what I was getting this time. The Canadians definitely don't have the fierce attitude needed to capture a crown. So Nikita's defending herself from what? The attacks? Like, girl, you're just making it worse for yourself. Canada was top 5 last year, but she was wearing a Thailand sash. Really? Was there a girl from Thailand that was like from Canada or something? That's interesting. Nikita, I'm just done with Nikita Dragon. I don't know why she could be trending. I smell my chicken, so it must almost be done. Are you going to talk about Spain 2013, who is the first gay woman to compete in Miss Universe? Spain 2013. I didn't even know that, but no, I don't see why that deserves any discussion. I really don't care about any of the girls' sexual orientation. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, to be honest, it makes more sense to be attracted to women than men. Think about it. And this is how you know being heterosexual is not something you choose. Your sexuality is not something that you choose. And I have proof of that, because honestly, logically, it makes no sense to love men. I'm sorry, men. It makes no sense to choose men over women, because women are so caring. They're so soft. They smell like angels. They're so beautiful. Like, if anyone got to have a choice, I think you would choose to date women. Women are so empathetic. They're so understanding. They're great carers. They're great givers. If I could choose to love someone, I would choose a woman. Like, I would choose a woman. Women smell and look amazing. Like, why would you not choose a woman? She can cook. She can like take care of you. She has sympathy. She's soft and glorious and beautiful. Why would we choose men? And yet, and I think about this all the time, and this is how I know being gay is not a choice. Because if I could choose, I would choose women. Duh. I would rather have a girlfriend that smells like, lavender and cucumbers over like a man. But for whatever reason, God has programmed me to like these overbuilt muscular Neanderthal men that I love. Doesn't make any sense to me. It makes no sense. By logic standards, I should be gay. If I logically mapped it out, I should be gay, and I'm not. Why am I attracted to men? Why am I attracted to these dirty, fingernailed, gruff, unsympathetic men? Why? And yet I am. I don't know. I just don't understand. You should be proud of all of you. Absolutely. Oh, can you do a video on the best winner in swimsuit performance in Miss Universe? I think we've talked about that, and I think that was, is it 2010 Miss Universe Jamaica, Yandy? Yandy has the best swimsuit performance I've ever seen. Period. I don't want to hear it. That's not a discussion. That's a fact. Yandy has the best swimsuit in existence. Period. The end. Sis slayed. And I do believe she was Jamaica. But yeah. What are your current thoughts on Hater Nation's fall? Good riddance. good riddance. I mean, I didn't tell them to not make videos on Amber. You can make videos on whoever you want. But if all you have to say is just insults and mean things, then bye. I have seen that the nation has fallen. A lot of people stopped doing content on Amberlynn, and Charlie can't exist without Amberlynn, so she's continued to do it, seemingly thinking that I won't come back and make a video on her. Wait till December. If her channel still is in existence and she hasn't done that weigh-in, expect me to come back with a fiery fury. Absolutely. I'm not, see, the thing is, I don't have to be, I see your tweet about what Nikita tweeted. In fact, let me read this. Growing up mixed, I was never enough or fully accepted. I don't have to pick a side. I'm not incomplete. Like, no one cares about you being mixed, Nikita. That's not what anybody cares about. That's literally not what anybody cares about. People care about you pretending to be something you're not. Okay? She's self-proclaimed fake. So let's not dispute the fact that you're fake when you said that you're fake. Come on, Nikita. So yeah, I do have an issue with Charlie because it's seemingly all she has that comes out of her mouth is evil, vitriolic hate. That's all that comes out of Charlie's mouth. And that's what I have an issue with, because she seemingly seems to think that it's okay and that she's going to get away with it. And girl, I will roast you till the end of time. And the thing is, because some people have said to me they're very afraid of me becoming like Charlie Gold, which I would never do. I don't have that type of hate within me. I can roast someone, but I roast you on facts. I don't roast you on, you know, just being mean. I don't call people dogs. I don't call people pigs. Like, if I compare someone to an animal, I compare it like because you're cute. Like, who was it? Paranaque from the Philippines. I said that she looked like a meerkat. She has these really like cute cheeks and like big eyes. I say it out of like a cute thing. She compares people to animals as in to insult them, calling people pigs and stuff. I don't do that. I roast you, but I roast you on facts. It is an absolute fact that Charlie can't blend her eyeshadow to shave her life. That you could be, oh, you're picking on her looks. No, I'm picking on her lack of makeup skills. Her, like, if you've seen it, it looks like she draws zebra stripes on her eyes and chooses a color at random. That's what it looks like. I can roast you on absolute facts. Not me picking on, like, making fun of her skin color. Not me making fun of her, you know, her size. I don't have to do that. I can make fun of what you say, because that's a fact. That's something that is an actual issue. I can make fun of your hypocrisy. I can make fun of your lack of quality content. I can, like, there's a ton of things to roast someone on besides just being mean. And that's what Charlie does to Amber. If you want to roast Amberlynn, you can do that, but do it on facts. Do it on the fact that Amber doesn't follow through with what she says. Do it on the fact that Amber, you know, she can be hypocritical. She can, you know, do things. I'm about to go check the chicken, actually. But thank you for reminding me. But, you know, I have no problem roasting someone, which is exactly what I'm going to do to Charlie. I'm going to roast her, especially if she doesn't follow through with what she said about her weight loss. Because she has been on Amber's line for years talking mess about Amber. And if she's not going to follow through with what she says, like, I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. I'm slow cooking my chicken. It's been on a very low setting, so it's probably fine. But it should be. Ooh, it smells good. So I'm staying silent until December, because, you know, if I'm giving Charlie the chance that she doesn't give Amber. Charlie Gold never gives Amber the chance to really be better and develop herself. I'm giving Charlie a lot of time and I'm staying silent. But if by December she has not followed through with her, you know, oh, I'm going to be 220 pounds, or I'm going to delete my channel. If she doesn't follow through with that, oh, I'm coming back hard. I'm coming back so hard, because I have seen people in the kingdom have been coming to tell me what she's been up to, because I'm not watching her videos. I disdain her face. I'm sorry. Because it's just a mean face. Charlie's face invokes just like meanness in me. Like, her face is always a face of disgust, and I don't like that type of energy, so I don't watch her stuff. But people will tell me, and I'll go check on what they're saying to see if it's like factual. I'll go check, and she's still being mean for no reason, for just no reason. She's just insulting people for no reason. If I go at somebody, you guys know there's a reason for it. I'm not just being mean to you because I don't like you. Just joining from Oakland. Hey, you're not too far from me. What's up? What's up? It is a tough year to lose weight. And yet that's the promise that Charlie gave us, right? Isn't that the promise that Charlie said? She said, if I'm not 220 pounds, I'm going to delete my channel. She did say she removed her weight from her channel, but when people posed the question if she was going to follow through, she said that she would. She said, I'm still sticking to my weight loss goals, and I'm going to be 220 by the end of the year. And if I'm not, I'm going to delete my channel. So I'm waiting until the end of the year. If she has not followed through, I'm going to roast the ever-loving crap out of Charlie Gold. And I'm not going to be like her. For those of you who think I'm just going to, oh, you're going to be mean. No, I will roast her, but I will do it for valid reasons. I will do it because she's a hypocrite. She doesn't keep to her word. She's a liar, like all of that. I don't need to go after your looks. That's too easy. Honestly, going after someone's looks it's just the lame thing to do. It's a lame thing to do. Oh, if she tries to cheat, I said that in my video. If you watched my Hater Nation, like that I'm back video, I said that in the video that she had better not cheat, because I will look and check and see if there was a way that she cheated. Absolutely not. 100% we need to see the scale. I'm not tolerating any of that. Not one bit. I'm trying not to burn myself because I already burned myself yesterday on my leg. But that was from my mom's motorcycle, not my chicken. And it looks good. Looks good and juicy, actually. Woohoo! Smells amazing. Yeah, so I'm waiting. That's why I've been silent, because people like, oh, she's not going to say anything. I most certainly will. Do you think I wasn't going to say? If I roast the Kiwi Karens, I will roast Charlie Gold again. Quite honestly, I don't feel like I don't feel like I roasted her. Honestly, I felt like it was an honest critique. It wasn't a roast. I didn't go in on Charlie. I didn't crack a lot of jokes at her expense. I could have, but I didn't. Everything I said was just like legitimately concerning. Like I watched her. I was a subscriber of Charlie Gold for a very short time till I realized she was a bully. Chicken. Yeah. So it's all nice and juicy and layered with barbecue sauce. So it is ready to go. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna have to put the rest of this away. I'll just cook it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm trying to give her time, you know, because I don't like to count people out. I don't even do that in Miss Universe. So I give everybody a chance to prove me wrong or to prove themselves. I try to just be good about it. The Petty Betty in me wants you to drag her again because she's made the racial. Oh my God, did she really do that? I'd like you to roast her again along with your mom. My mom knows about Charlie and we've talked about her, and my mom doesn't like her either. And I didn't tell my mom about Charlie. I put the video in front of my mom and said, Mom, what do you think about this girl? And my mom was, look at all that chicken right there. Yeah, my mom was just like, what's her problem? Who's Nikita? They're talking about Nikita Dragon. She's an influencer that is a problematic influencer. Just, and I don't like her. For very good reasons. But yeah, I'm trying to give Charlie a chance. You know, I give everyone a chance, so I try to be fair. That's all I can do. And I don't see her following through. It doesn't look like she's trying to do the right thing. So if December rolls around and Charlie's still doing her thing, seemingly thinking everyone forgot, guess who's gonna come back? I never went anywhere. I'm just like, I'm not gonna repeat myself constantly. I said what I said. So let's see if she follows through. And then if she doesn't follow through, it looks like I'm gonna have something else to talk about. Because everything else regarding Charlie, I've talked about. I've talked about her hypocrisy. I've talked about her, you know, being mean, being a bully, her lack of follow through. The other thing she wants to talk about when it concerns Chantal, I think, is, what is it? Chantal tried to strike Charlie Gold's channel. That's what she did. She struck Charlie Gold's channel. And then Charlie's like, oh, it's fair use. Well, I do follow through with these things. So I was curious a while back when I did videos about Charlie Gold. I went to some of my college professors, some of my legal professors, and I've asked some people that have like doctorates and stuff. I asked them the rules around fair use. Now, when it comes to fair use, that means that the content in fair use is when you take someone else's video, someone else's content, and then you try to use it and monetize it here on YouTube. So I'm getting at it because it's a little bit noisy over here and I want to plug in my phone. I already took the chicken out. Oh, it's dark back here too. Back in my room. So Charlie has been using Chantal's videos, and then Chantal struck Charlie's channel. Plug in the phone. And then Charlie is telling Chantal that it is fair use. So I did my checking because, you know, I'm preparing myself to roast Charlie in the future. If I need to, I'm prepared. So I did my checking regarding the legal ramifications and the legal requirements to meet the requirements of fair use. Now, for something to be considered fair use, that means the purpose and context of the original content should not be identifiable within your own video or content itself. Meaning Chantal's video, when put into Charlie Gold's video, should not retain any of its original context at all. You should not be able to get the same amount of content from Charlie using Chantal's video. You shouldn't be able to get that same equal amount from Chantal's video herself. That's the thing. So that's kind of like if you took my video and then you like chopped it up and made like funny memes out of it, but you like if you wanted to tell what the original video was about, you wouldn't be able to tell because it's chopped up so much to make like funny memes out of it. That's fine. You wouldn't be able to tell the original context of my video. It's chopped up so much till you can't tell. But in Charlie, now those of you who are following along, you're like, well, in Charlie's video, she basically uses the entire content of Chantal's to the point where if you cut out Charlie's very lackluster bits of her talking, you could actually watch Chantal's video completely through from beginning to end in its original context. That is not fair use. And I did check this. I checked it. Legally, I went and checked this because fair use is something that YouTubers have been going to court about and fighting about when it comes to, H3 went and had a legal battle about it and they won and they should have. But Charlie's using her videos and saying this is fair use. It is verifiably not fair use. It's not. The original context of Chantal and Amber's videos are entirely viewable through Charlie's videos themselves. It is not fair use, and that has been checked. So I don't know what Charlie was thinking. Maybe she's thinking that Chantal's not going to follow through with legal stuff. Maybe she's thinking that Chantal's not going to have a competent lawyer. But I'm thinking even an incompetent lawyer could win that case because I could win that case. Charlie Gold is full of absolute no, just dumb, dumb. That is not fair use. It is not fair use. It's not. The original context of Amber and Chantal's videos are present within your video. Therefore, it is not fair use because it's not transformative. The word is, and YouTubers know this because we know the behind the scenes stuff and the notices that we get from YouTube that tells us that our videos have to be transformative if we use someone else's content. Transformative meaning it does not contain the original creator's context or purpose of said video. It has to be transformative. Charlie Gold's video does not transform anything from Chantal's video. Literally, if you cut Charlie Gold, took her video, I should do it actually. If I have to make a video about Charlie Gold again, I probably will. I'm going to have to do it because she's not going to follow through with anything. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take one of Charlie Gold's videos, cut all of Charlie Gold out of her own video and see exactly that it is from beginning to end the entirety of Chantal and Amber's videos, period. I don't even do that with my Miss Universe reactions. I don't even do that with those. You cannot actually watch through my reactions. You don't see the entire show of any competition I do the reaction to. I actually chop, you guys know I chop girls out. I get rid of all the commercials. I get rid of a lot of the host. Like you cannot watch the competition in its full context through even my reactions. And even then, if Miss Universe decided that, oh, this is not transformative enough, it's not fair use, they would have legal precedent to say that. But Miss Universe allows reactions because, it's good for the pageant community, and I appreciate that. But yeah, Charlie, it's not transformative at all. It literally is not the meaning of the word transformative. It's not at all, period. Even legally, it's not transformative. I'm challenged for you all. Go find a video, chop Charlie out of her own videos and see how much video of Chantal and Amber is left. It's pretty much 100% Chantal and Amber's video. It's not transformative. So I don't know. She's not going to delete her channel. She's making income on YouTube. I know. I fully expect that Charlie's not going to delete her channel. And that would just be another lie added to the pile and another justification for me to come back and roast her to smithereens because it is out of hand. It's out of hand. And it honestly is against YouTube's terms of service and guidelines for her to be continuously making videos about the same one or two people saying negative and demeaning things about them. Even I don't do that. Like, I don't enjoy Charlie's face. She just brings up nastiness within me because I know she's not a nice person. So I'm not going to make a video about someone that I don't like every day. I'm not going to make a video about something that I hate every day. I've said this in videos that I've talked about racism and color issues and things that like hurt my spirit. I don't do those videos often because it doesn't make me happy. So to make a video about someone you don't like constantly every single day, like, are you that mean-spirited of a person that makes you happy? because I couldn't imagine talking about something I just dislike so much for my job. She has made it her job to dislike Amber and Chantal. That is Charlie's job, is to be a hater. That's gross. That is disgusting. And it's 100% against YouTube's terms of service, because I have read the terms of service, and everybody's going to be like, oh, the terms of service is like 100 pages. I read it. So I don't care. Oh my gosh, super chat from Dana Vargas. Thank you, Dana. Dana just like randomly popped through and was just like bling bling, super chat. We appreciate you, Dana. Thank you so much. Thank you. See, even as I'm talking about this, I can feel like the upset feeling coming into my soul, and you guys can like see that like my happy spirit's not necessarily there. It's because Charlie just makes me upset because she's not a nice person. Dina, thank you for letting me know, because you know I'm bad at pronunciations. Everybody knows. I'm like Starbucks, okay? Like, I'm like Starbucks. I mispronounce everybody, but it's Dina, so I will remember that. I'm committing it to memory. Dina. Dina. Got it. It's in there now, I think. I'm gonna work on it. It's gonna stay in there. I'm trying. Can you tell the Philippines to send the most qualified in terms of what? Skills complete package? We only think about Bella's. Yes. Oh, they better. No. I know the Philippines gets stuck on beauty a lot, but they can't do that. No. Because I know Bella is beautiful. She is. But she doesn't really even have the stage presence yet to be a huge Miss Universe contender. Yeah, you need... What is on... What did I eat something? Like, is that... Get off of there. I don't know what that was. I didn't even eat the chicken yet. Yeah, that's not... You can't just send beautiful women there, because honestly, like, they won't even make finals. They won't. If you can't send a good-speaking woman... The first competition of Miss Universe is interview. It's interview. Okay, you're going to send a beautiful woman and she can't do interview. That's the first competition. She won't even make finals. No. We need well-rounded queens here. That's why I tell people I don't get stuck on beauty. I love a beautiful woman, okay? I'm going to be honest. I love a beautiful woman, which is why I said it's amazing that I'm not gay. I should be. Women are so beautiful, and yet I'm still straight. Makes no sense. God programmed me this way. But being beautiful is not going to get you a crown. Period. It's not. India can win Miss Universe, but once again, India typically, culturally, India likes to have more of a demure, subtle, and very beautiful woman. They like a very soft-spoken, traditional woman, and I think that's a cultural thing, but that's probably why India does so well in Miss World, is because you have such outrageously beautiful women, but they're very traditional women, meaning they're very demure and soft-spoken and feminine and dainty. And Miss Universe requires a little bit more confidence, a little bit more of an extroverted attitude, which I do believe Indian women have, but that's something they only display within like their close family. Because I know Indian women, when they get with like their husbands or their children's within their own house, I have seen Indian women getting all types of feisty, okay? If Indian women play no games. They have the capacity to be extremely feisty, but when it comes to their public presentation, they like to behave a certain way. That's the thing. What is up? I don't know where she went. What up, Malachi? Is my mom Hi, babe.
I can't find his sandals.
Malachi sandals?
Yeah.
Oh.
They were about to
I can help you find them. Hi, babe. That's my little, he was making like truck noises in the background, banging on the ground. And I swear it's just because he wanted attention. Because as soon as I went over there, he was happy. He was just getting attention. I like that mirror though. Thank you. He laughed in my face though. He said, hi. Please say hi to Brazil. We got people from Brazil in here. Hey, India has done Masters in Miss World, but I need them to kick it up for Miss Universe, because I would love to see an Indian Miss Universe. That's a makeup sponge.
Give me that.
I want that makeup sponge. That's yeah.
Come out of her room.
For you find something. Ooh, I got jewelry and stuff places.
Yeah.
He will find all types of things in here.
Yeah, we want him out. No, don't go in there.
The greatest pageant legends. Yeah, I really would like to see India do better in Miss Universe. They just are not giving the presentation. Reggie came through with a super chat. Hi, Reggie. Thank you. Oh, it's your first time here? Well, I hope you come back. I like hanging out with you guys. I know I've been on for a second, so I will be getting off soon because this is almost 2 hours. We're like 15 minutes from 2 hours. Almost, really close. Somebody had asked about America has so many Indians participating. Wow. Yeah, because India traditionally has a certain type of demeanor that makes them do well in more conservative pageants. Though I do know Indian women have the capacity to be completely feisty. They typically just don't do it. They don't do it in public. They do it with their own families. So that's why I'm like, I need you guys to. I need them to bring it out because I know they have it. They're just shy to show it. That's the problem. Priyanka Chopra, beautiful. I love, oh, Priyanka was beautiful. Priyanka was beautiful. Good Lord. She's still beautiful. That girl is stunning. Oh my God. If I made a list of the most beautiful, like Miss World contestants ever, or even the most beautiful pageant contestants ever, I think Priyanka she would be on it to this day. Girl is absolutely magnificent when it comes to like looks. Insanely gorgeous. There was something else. Pakistan making a debut in Miss World. I think it's a step forward for Pakistan, and I like to see Pakistan being represented as a country because on the international and world stage, they really kind of get disrespected, and I'm not for that. Pakistan doesn't deserve that treatment, so I'm really happy they're coming out and showing, hey, we are a people, we are a country, and we deserve that respect. I feel for Pakistan, and I'm happy to see them, and I really would like to see, God darn it, what is going on here? I would like to see a lot of the Middle Eastern countries do better and see their women really come out of their shells. Even Israel, because I saw Israel in, I think it was Miss Universe, and I think it was her debut. So I try not to be, I was just happy to see her be there. But those countries need to do a bit better. They need to do a bit better. A bit better. A bit better. Yeah. And then someone had asked me about Caribbean countries, which, I mean, the Caribbean countries are doing better than like Europe. So that's something. Jamaica is a sleeping giant for sure. Jamaica has the capacity to be a powerhouse. They naturally have very charismatic, confident women. So honestly, Jamaica would be a powerhouse in the region if they had the proper technical training. Because everything, like Jamaica has been doing really well several years. Like Jamaica has been up there for a couple years. And I don't think Jamaica has any formal training, like really good coaches. I think these girls are just coming out of the woodwork and they're just fire naturally. So could you imagine if Jamaica just had really good coaches over there? They should really work on getting some good coaches because their girls are naturally very good. Jamaica's like a diamond in the rough. Jamaica is like a diamond in the rough. Get one good coach in there with Jamaica and they're going to start slaying pageants. They are ready for it. Are you going to do a Zoom call in the kingdom? I do want to do that. So I did ask people in the kingdom about maybe doing a Zoom so we can all get on and see each other and have a conversation. So it wouldn't just be me on the screen. It would be like all of us. But I just want to inform as many people throughout this next couple weeks about possibly doing that and see how they feel, because not everybody likes being on camera. Not everybody wants people to see their faces. So I want to be respectful of that. But if I get enough people interested, then I would love to do that and like make it a part of the live stream. So like let the members of the kingdom come and be a part of the live stream and we just talk together about stuff. That would be so much fun. But I just want to make sure I get enough people that are in fact interested in that. Yeah, I think so. Can we wear crowns? Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Do you guys have crowns? Yes. Make a crown party. Everybody put on a crown and talk to the lords and ladies of the court. In fact, yes, everybody would wear a crown, bring like your fans and be super fancy. When we have like a full court session, it would be fun. It would be super fun. Ooh, so we have people interested in the Zoom, doing a group Zoom. It would be accessible through the kingdom. So if I do drop a link, I'm dropping the link in the kingdom and then everybody would be able to hop on the Zoom call and we could chit chat about whatever you guys want. So it seems like we have enough interest in that going on. So I'm going to look into the technical, capacity because I know how to do a Zoom call. Obviously, I know how to do that. In fact, I just did that for my city council. I'm very involved politically, so I was helping out my city council with their stuff and putting it on YouTube. But apparently, you can put your Zoom calls on YouTube. So I could just make that like the live stream for the weekend and we do a Zoom call. So when we actually do it, I will announce it in Discord and I will announce it on the community tab of YouTube and let you guys know exactly when we are going to do Zoom. So everybody who wants to be there can be there. And I will likely do it at like 5 or 6 o'clock. So, because I know the Philippines wants to be involved. So I want to make sure that people that want to be there are awake and I don't want to do it too early. I don't want to wait too late for the Americans. So usually around 6 o'clock is best of both worlds and everybody can be involved. I try to be considerate of everyone. So if you're not a part of the Discord, join the Discord because we are likely going to have a very fun Zoom call. There is a time limit on Zoom if not premium. That's why I said I'm going to check in to see what the rules are for what I'm supposed to do. I think the baby's leaving. Yeah, he is. I'm going to look into it and check and see what the specifications are, what I'm allowed to do, what I'm not allowed to do. So around this time. So right now, I don't know what time it is, but I started this live about at 5. So right now it's about to be 7:30. So I would probably do it an hour before this would be 6 so that, you know, Philippines can be involved, United States can be involved, and, you know, we're not missing too many people because I don't want everybody to be like, oh my God, I missed the Zoom call. And I will likely have to do multiple Zoom calls, but it'll be fun. It will be super fun. So, you know, not complaining here. Is it easier on Saturday? Yeah, it is it is easier for you guys on Saturday because tomorrow's Monday, so I understand that. The only reason I did a live today instead of yesterday was because I wanted you guys to have, yes, I am on Pacific Standard Time, Wilson. I see you, Wilson. Pacific Standard Time over here. The reason I did a live today and not Saturday is because I wanted you guys to have the Thailand video. That's what I was doing. Instead of doing the live stream, I was editing the Thailand video. And I had it rendering overnight so that I could, actually had to render it twice because I got a copyright issue with the music that I tried to use. Originally, I tried to use the Thailand theme, Miss Universe music, because it's Thailand. I wanted to use that music. But I got a copyright issue, so I had to take it down, re-render it with the original Miss Universe music, and then put it up. But that's what I was doing yesterday instead of doing the live stream. So I had to make a call. It was either give you a live stream or give you the Thailand video, and you guys, I'm sure, wanted the Thailand video, right? So that's why I wanted to do that for you. Okay, so I officially, your reaction when you saw Adriana from Colombia, Best Miss Universe stage. I would have to think about that because I would have to like retrace all the ones in my mind. I don't like Iris's one. I mean, it was decent, but I don't know. Catriana's was good. Wait, what is the crisscross stage? Because I did like the crisscross stage, but whose stage was that? Was that 2018? I know Thailand had a great stage. And they gave us a really long runway. That was 2018. Was 2018 had a crisscross stage? Because if that's, yeah, then it's 2018. Yeah, that was cool. And then that's the one they had like Neo performing. Yep, because that's the one I did the video. My 2018 video was that one. So I did like that stage a lot. It was very unique. Thailand did a great job. So I don't know why they didn't keep up with what Thailand set. Because after that, it kind of took a little bit of a dip. But hopefully we get back up to that. Yes. I hope so. Anyways, this is a 2-hour live and I'm going to get ready to get off of here. Thank you guys for staying here and tuning in with me. I will let you know. Typically, I do my lives over the weekend, but seeming as I've been busy on, he's a little dip. I'm being nice, okay? I can't help myself. I'm a nice person. But yes, it took a little bit of a dip. I'm just saying it nicely. But we all know what happened, okay? So, I don't know how busy I'm going to be next weekend. I might do a live stream during the week, but we will see. I'll let you guys know. Can you do lives every Saturday? I try. Sometimes I have to like work, or sometimes I'm editing a video for you guys. So that's why I'm trying to think about what's going on the weekends. But then again, who's going to be off this week? I don't know. Typically, I work on the weekend. So we will see. But I do want to, I have some vlogs to edit. I have my GoPro footage that I have gotten in. I got videos to edit for you guys. I filmed like 4 in a day one time. So those are all on my computer. I did Malaysia. I did, oh God, what is, not Croatia. What is that? What is that one country with the black bird? The flag is a black bird and a red background. Now, what was that? I did Kosovo, and then Kosovo's right next to someone else. Oh, God. Albania. Correct. You get Jam. You did it. You guys are good with your flags. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. Now, why do we know what Albania's flag looks like? We all just outed each other as nerds. We all just outed each other as nerds. Why do you guys know what Albania's flag looks like? And you guys could be like, well, why do you know what Albania's flag looks like? I don't know. I'm a nerd. But I admit that. I admit that I'm a nerd, okay? I know Malaysia's flag. Like, I just know the most random flag facts. Why? Don't know. I just do. Yes, I will be posting on the House of Sovereign. You're going to get the motorcycle content and the family content and all that. But I have Albania, I have Kosovo, I have Malaysia, all filmed already. And a Miss World video. So, I mean, I have work to do. So there will be videos coming in the very near future. Get out of there. Okay. And I'm hungry. I need to go eat my chicken. Okay. Off with you all. Go live your lives and be wonderful and safe. Wear your mask. Don't let me catch any of you guys not wearing your mask. I will be very upset with you. Wear your mask. It is mandatory within my court that you be good representatives and wear your mask. Take care of your children and your families and everything. And I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me because I feel like I have friends and stuff and it's nice. You guys are the only people I talk to. Like, it's just you guys and my mom, you know, just you guys. Okay. I love you guys. I'm going to go eat. Enjoy. Be safe. I mean it. Okay. I'm going to stop saying that now.